Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well today. So today I thought that I would finally get around to sharing a monthly favourites video with you all. You all love these videos and it's taken me so many months to film another one. The main reason for that is that I try not to consume like too many consumables, but you know what I mean. I don't like to collect a lot of stuff along the way, and with traveling it makes it a lot harder to collect things, and so yeah, I just thought I would wait until I had, you know, a few bits and bobs that I can share with you. I just thought it would be really cool. So yeah, if you've been watching my vlogs, you will know the first thing that I want to share with you all, and it is, let me see if I can pick it up, a pink Himalayan salt lamp. I absolutely love these so much. I had one at home, and so I was like, while I've got time, you know, and I'm living in this beautiful house for an extended period of time, I will invest in one. And I found this little guy in a charity shop and I was so excited. So yeah, that's amazing. I'm sorry if you can hear like noises and stuff. My neighbours are a little bit rowdy today, but I can't help it. And then the other thing I got, which is cool if you're a traveller, it's just a little tea light one, so you just pop a tea light in and it does the same sort of effect, and I just really think they're very cute. It's got some fluff on it. But yeah, they're just really nice, you know, they just make it really cosy and really nice wherever you are in the world. And so the next thing is something completely random, but I thought I would mention it. It's this little tiny grater. So my mum sent me away with this because we had one at home and I always used it all the time. So as like a bit of a jokey gimmick gift before I left, she got me my own. And because it's so small, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to bring it with me. But this is amazing for grating garlic and grating ginger. So if you want to like grate things a lot easier than with those pressy things, and get like a finer chop than just chopping it yourself, and these are, I've got it stuck to my thumb, these are awesome. They're so good and just really cute. So I think this was from Dunelm in the UK, but I'll see if I can find like an Amazon link below for any of you who aren't in the UK. So the next thing is my Bokashi bin. You all know, if you saw one of my vlogs, that I invested in one of these. Basically it's just a compost system for when you live in an apartment or house that doesn't have access to an outdoor space. So it's really cool, and I can just fill it with all my compost scraps, and once it's filled up you just leave it to sit for a few weeks and you just keep draining off the fluid that comes out, and then you can bury it in the garden, which is amazing. So we do have some space behind where I'll be able to bury it. But I know that that's not accessible to some people who do live in apartment blocks, but there are so many amazing incentives in place, especially community gardens and stuff. And sometimes if you like put online, like on Facebook groups and stuff for your area, people are more than happy to put it into their own compost system. So I'm very excited about this. It makes me geek out a little bit, but it's been amazing because we've been sending so much less stuff to landfill, and it makes my heart happy. So I absolutely love that. It's one of my favourite things that I've got so far, I think. So the next thing is this book. So this book is awesome. It's become like my Bible. And you may be thinking, Kate, you have a Kindle, why did you buy a book? Well, I couldn't get this on the Kindle and I really want to read it, and I've been really into Ayurveda. Again, on one of my vlogs a while back I mentioned about it, and I got a book from the library and I was like, I need more information on this, and so I got this little beast and I absolutely think it's amazing. So who's the author? Sahara Rose Kitabi. But I've been listening to her podcast as well and I absolutely love her. I think she's amazing. And so if you want to get into Ayurveda or just like learn about it, this book is awesome. It just takes you through like really simple steps and explains everything, but in like layman's terms, you know, just so someone like me who's got no idea about it can actually understand. So I'm looking forward to reading the rest of this book and incorporating some of the practices into my life because I think it's amazing. So the next thing is my bullet journal. So my bullet journal ran out. It was supposed to last a lot longer than it did, but you know, it was my first time trying one, so I had no idea how long it would actually last. So I invested in a new one. This one is from Limone. Basically from this company, and it's an eco-friendly one. It's made from cork, which I think is awesome. So yeah, it's just basically exactly the same as my old one, just with the dots, but it's with like recycled materials and stuff. So I'll definitely leave a link to this below as well, because I know for sure you can get this on Amazon. I bought this through a stationery retailer in New Zealand because it costs a lot to get things imported into this country, which is a real shame. So yeah, absolutely loving this, and I cannot wait to, you know, start using it properly. I've just spent today like going through all the different doing like all the beginning parts like in pencil. But yeah, I've had this for a few weeks and I've just been waiting to go over to it, so I'm really excited and I couldn't wait to share it with you all. So the next thing is something related to myself, and I always feel really guilty promoting it because it feels like, you know, like a shameless self-promotion. But you all know that I have an Etsy store, and well, recently I figured out how to do this. I am so impressed with myself. So it's basically a bracelet, so a sea glass bracelet, and I'm gonna, you know, branch out and do it with other types of crystals and stuff, but it just means that you can wear them on your wrist like as a bracelet rather than a necklace. So if any of you guys don't wear necklaces as such, this might be a really cool option. So yeah, we've got loads and loads and loads of new things on our Etsy store. It's back up and running. Unfortunately, I will mention it is a little bit pricey to get things sent to anywhere other than New Zealand or Australia, but you know, it's just all part of it, unfortunately. And you know, we're not like raising the price at all. That is just literally what it costs to send things internationally from here, which is a massive oversight on our behalf. But you know, we do what we do, and maybe we'll do some deals and promotions in the future. We'll keep trying. You know, there's a few things for sale on there right now, but you know, we appreciate all of your support. So anyone who's bought something while we've been on this side of the world and on the other side of the world, we thoroughly appreciate you. So yeah, I'll show you a few different ones. I'm sure I'll probably put like an overlay on and it will be a lot better than what I'm about to do. But there's rose quartz, but I just really love these, and I think they're super beautiful. And just like this one's super vibrant and gorgeous, so that's a blue onyx. And yeah, I just absolutely love these. And then this one is blue fluorite, and I'll try and hold it to the light so that you can see it a little bit better, but it's absolutely stunning. It's such a gorgeous aqua colour. So yeah, absolutely in love with these, and I'm so happy to be back in my like realm making these beautiful necklaces. I just love working with wire. I think it's amazing. And I've been doing some amazing macrame ones with sea glass and stuff, and it just looks fantastic. So yeah, thrilled to be sharing those with you. And if any of you, you know, are interested in these, I will leave the links to our store and our Instagram below so you can check them all out a little bit more. So then the next thing, is kind of like still similarly related, is these baubles that I meant to mention in my last monthly favourites and completely forgot to. They were sent to me by a subscriber that was really friendly and really lovely. I'm just trying to get my hair out of this one. So they're basically little elastic hair ties, and I just think they're amazing. So you can see I've had this one in my hair for ages now, and it's still doing really well. And I think like in terms of zero waste and stuff, these are such a good option because it's just one tiny little piece of plastic. It's not a piece of plastic, it's a piece of elastic. They rhyme, I guess that's kind of close. But they're just great, and you know, they don't pull your hair out as much as normal ones because they're just super easy, super soft and just lovely, you know. And as well, when I put one like on top of my head in a bun, I don't get that annoying crease that you get sometimes with normal baubles. So yeah, I really like these, and she sent me quite a few different ones. So I've got like yellow, black, I've got this brown one, and I think I've got another coloured one as well that I let on blend. So yeah, love these. And if you're the person who sent these to me, then thank you so much. They have been used very well. So then the next thing, I feel like I just keep saying then the next thing, but I've been gathering these things up for a little while, so you know, I've got quite a few things to actually share with you, which is very exciting. I got this hat from this little shop in Queenstown called the Outpost, I think it's called. So yeah, it's very cute. I'll see if it goes on my head. It's a bit big right now. So obviously it looks a lot better when I've got my hair down. I don't really suit, I've got a hair. I don't really suit hats at all, but I know that I will be going into summer soon, and I didn't have a hat with me the whole time in Australia, and I really regretted it because it just means that you can't be in the sunshine as much as you want to be, and I don't always think it's good, you know, to just lay out in the sun all the time, and especially on hikes and stuff, my nose used to get burnt so much. So yeah, I walked into the store and I was like, that is beautiful. So yeah, I definitely love this. I think the pattern's absolutely beautiful, and the store itself, I think it's a fair trade store, but don't quote me on that one, but they get things from all over the place, like Mongolia, Nepal, and all these amazing places. And yeah, they just kind of like share these amazing bits and bobs, and so I really love this, kind of like an Aztec design. The thing that I love the most about this store though is it came in this reusable bag. Like, this is the bag that they gave me for no extra cost, and I think that is amazing. So it's just this really beautiful little bag. It's super lightweight. Let me show you how small this actually goes. So it folds down into like nothing at all. I can put this in my coat pocket and just go about my day, and then if I do need to pick anything up from the shop, it means that I don't have to get a nasty plastic bag, which is awesome. So yeah, absolutely love that. I think that's such an amazing thing. You know, I said to Dom, like, even if the cost of this bag is like incorporated into the price of the product, it makes you feel like you've got a real good deal, you know. And I feel like more shops should do that. Maybe more shops should give out reusable bags and just put them in the price of the product, and then, you know, more people would have these options, and you know, you start collecting them over time. You think, oh god, I don't want another one, let's take it with me, you know. I just think it's really cool. So the next thing is the most exciting thing of all, like of my whole life probably, is that we bought a van. So if you missed my last update, I think it was the last video I did, I shared with you all that we bought our own camper van, and I am so happy, so excited. My mum keeps telling me that I make her laugh because I keep telling her that I'm so excited all the time, but I am excited. I'm so excited. So if she's watching this, she's probably just laughing her head off. But yeah, we bought a van and I'm so thrilled, and I can't wait to share adventures with you and stuff. And I will definitely leave the link to that video below, because yeah, it was a very excited vlog, and I was super happy, and I still am. I can't really wipe this smile off my face. So then the next thing, if I can reach them, is these pajamas. So my good friend Lucy sent these to me. She'd finished using them and she was like, hey, I know that you need some pajamas, so can I send you these? So she did. So it's kind of like upcycling slash recycling and paying it forward, and I think that's amazing. So I'm really excited to wear these. They're super high quality, really warm and cozy, and I just think it's amazing when you get friends like that that just help you out, you know. So yeah, it's just cool. If you hear of someone that like needs something or wants something and you've got that very thing but you're not using it yourself, it's always amazing when you just pass it on, pass it forward, because honestly it made my day to open the post box and see these in there. So yes, thank you, Lucy. If you watch a lot of these, you'll know that I like to finish this with sharing a podcast and sharing a YouTuber that I really like. So the podcast I was listening to on my way to work this morning was this one. Oops. It's the Mind Body Green podcast. I've never actually listened to this podcast, but it was quite cool. So you all know that I love Ayurveda and I'm really interested in it. So this one was by Jasmine Hemsley, and it's just talking about Ayurveda. And you know, she's not vegan, but she has a lot of amazing philosophies that she's got to say about it and just about the whole thing. And it was really like in connection with what I love to listen to and talk about. So yeah, I love podcasts, and I think it's amazing sometimes just to listen to things that aren't what you would normally listen to, and just to listen to things from a whole like variety of people, because you get so many different perspectives on things, perspectives on life. And I would definitely listen to more of the Mind Body Green podcast because I think they're awesome. And so the last thing that I want to share is a YouTuber that I'm loving, and so the person I want to share this week is Natalie the Nudie on YouTube. She's awesome. She reminds me a lot of Ginty Fell, and I absolutely adore her. She's so lovely, so supportive, and always makes my day. So if you're watching this, thank you for sharing your videos with the world. You know, they really put a smile on my face, and she's awesome. So I'll definitely leave the links to her Instagram and to her YouTube below. If you do go over to her videos, tell her that I sent you and say hello for me, because that would be awesome. And so that's it from me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that I haven't talked your heads off too much, and I hope that you find some value in the things that I shared with you today, and the fact that I'm not going to share these monthly favourites videos all the time, just every once in a while, you know, every once in a while when I've gathered things that actually add value to my life, because I see no value in just buying loads of things every single month to share. But this is like kind of a hoard of all the things that I've been buying the last few months. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe if you're new. I love talking about all kinds of things. I love minimalism, veganism, zero waste, all that good stuff. So if you're into that, then please feel free to subscribe. It would be awesome to have you here. So yes, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.